is Larry Graves. I'm going to be really quiet as I do this video. It's for all three of my ASMR fans. So these are my movies, Blu-rays, DVDs. They're not in any order, they're just all thrown in there. And some of these are Molly's, by the way. Trust me, some of them are Molly's. And so on the top here, I just cleaned everything. It was a bit of a mess, but there's a picture of me when I was like 5 years old doing a funny face. I don't do those anymore. This is a clown. I don't know why I have this. I'm not a clown. This is a light bulb for when I get an idea. I'm a very special dad. I had to make sure it didn't say mother. Okay. It's a little dusty. This is the watch my oldest son Ryan bought me a couple of years ago. Really nice fossil watch. Just look at it. And I do wear it on special occasions, just not every day, because I don't want to scratch it up. Captain Beefheart box set. It's at the bottom here. Merry Christmas Baby. I don't know who that was from. It's a little dusty. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band Hot Wheels that some nice viewer out there sent me. Got a dusty lava lamp. A picture one of my Facebook friends drew and sent to me of Paul McCartney. Blu-Ray box set, which was, well, that's when I was doing my top 10 box sets, and that was included. But I store some of these. The actual CDs are usually in with my CDs, so this is just the empty box. Another picture of my sons when they were much younger. That's Michael, and that's Ryan. Okay, enough of that. This is when a Jack and Jill party from like 3 years ago. And one of the things I won was a $50 coupon for the Smokehouse Eatery in Braden, Ontario. I still haven't used it. I wonder if they're still open. And there, I have 2 watches for special occasions. This is the one that Molly got me earlier. But I definitely, it's cool to have 2 different watches for dressing up. I've got a pile of my business cards that I hand out to suckers. More box sets. These are sometimes, although the reason they're here is because in a previous video I had a bit of an accident and they went flying everywhere. thick as a brick, the deluxe sets. These are becoming expensive. If somebody's interested in these, $100 each. I never play them. I used to like Jethro Tull. It's just, I don't know. Molly made me that for our 1-year anniversary. I'm gonna cry. Just some cards Molly has gotten me through the years, and I've got more elsewhere. I never throw them out. That would be silly. Plus, she wouldn't speak to me for a month. Nice book, Andy Partridge. I just, so, you know, some things are all over the place right now, but I have been reading this and enjoying it. A viewer sent that to me along with a lot of different CDs related to ecstasy. Molly uses that quite a bit when she's down. Bad Company box set, their first 6 albums. Empty box, the CDs are with my CDs. Now we get into the movies. So Woodstock 40th Anniversary Ultimate Collector's Edition. DVDs. Molly and I love Martin Short, of course, him playing Jiminy Glick. And you thought I was funny. Elvis Presley, the 68 comeback special. I really enjoyed that, by the way, and I'm hoping maybe Molly will watch it with me and do our review. Elvis, that's the way it is. Excellent. Elvis, Aloha from Hawaii, special edition. Okay. So here we go. Good to see you again, Alice Cooper. Live, 1973, The $1 Billion Babies Tour. Rush, Time Stands Still. See, you guys don't even know I have some of these. The Beatles, #1 plus, Blu-rays and DVDs. Rain Man, haven't watched this in a few years, but it's an excellent movie. Rat Race, one of Molly's movies. It's really funny. I have to say that. The Naked Gun Trilogy. This is Final Tap. Misery, one of my favorite movies of all time, actually. The 40-Year-Old Virgin. Steve Carell, excellent. Love him in The Office. The Who, The Kids Are All Right, special edition. DVDs. Queen, Rock, Montreal, and Live Aid. Still on the Run, the Jeff Beck story documentary. Actually, I've only watched like maybe 3/4 of it, and I like Jeff Beck, but I didn't find this documentary that interesting, but I should finish watching it. The Who, live at the Isle of Wight Festival, 1970. Excellent. A book, in the words of Sparks, selected lyrics, edited by Ron Mael and Russell Mael. Introduction by Morrissey. Just Sparks and Ron Mael's lyrics. Led Zeppelin, The Song Remains the Same, 2-disc special edition DVD. Jimmy Page, Robert Plant, unleaded, no quarter. Excellent. I love the version of Kashmir on this. Walk the Line, very good. I love this movie, A Simple Plan, with Billy Bob Thornton. Sorry, I forgot that you were there watching me. Okay, so. Another one of Molly's movies. I haven't really watched all of it. I think I fell asleep. Life of Pi. Yes, Symphonic Live, excellent. DVDs. Yes, Live at Monterey. Yes, songs from, I can't even pronounce that, but it's the 35th anniversary concert. Sparks, live in London. 2001, A Space Odyssey. I actually bought this probably 3 or 4 years ago. I have not seen this movie yet, and it's over 50 years old. I should watch it. Apollo 13 with Tom Hanks, excellent movie. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, excellent. The Cure, Greatest Hits DVD. They made some of the best music videos in the 80s. Sparks at the London Forum, DVD, live concert. Carrie. I haven't watched that in a long time. It's too scary. A Mighty Wind. I love the movies of Christopher Guest. He does with the same kind of people in most of the movies. Really funny stuff. The Tragically Hippie National Celebration, one of Canada's most popular bands. That was their last show, because sadly the lead singer had brain cancer, and he passed away about I guess about a year after this. There's something about Mary. It always makes me laugh. No, it's a funny movie. Along with Goodfellas, possibly my favorite movie of all time, Of Mice and Men. The King of Comedy. I haven't watched this, and I bought this because I remember it from the 80s and really loving it. But silly me has not watched it yet. It's with Robert De Niro and Jerry Lewis. Put that over there. Watch it tonight. Rocket Man that I got for Molly. I wasn't really impressed with it. I'd rather watch a real documentary. Especially if it's about my life. That would be really wow. Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery. Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. I don't think I have gold member. Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz. And the director, Edgar Wright, he is working on a documentary right now as I'm speaking on Sparks. It's supposed to be out, I think, early in the new year. Because things have, the way things are going right now, everything's kind of been set back. Top Secret. If you love The Naked Gun, this is just as funny. And it's with Val Kilmer. The Fly, another one of my all-time favorite movies. One of the best comedies ever. Schindler's List. I haven't seen this in years, but it really did affect me. The ending, when the real people are going through the grave site and everything. It was very moving. Monty Python, The Meaning of Life. I want Molly to get into Monty Python. Led Zeppelin DVD. The Beatles, Help on Blu-ray. Oh, I thought that was going to be like my CDs. The Birdcage, one of Molly's favorite movies. And it's funny. I do enjoy it. I have to say that. We love The Birdcage so much, we even have it on DVD, not just Blu-ray. A Christmas Story. Love that movie. Grizzly Man, a true documentary story. I haven't seen this in years, but it's something else. The Beatles. Anthology series. And the Ruddles anthology. Across the Universe. I think I watched maybe half an hour of this with Molly and then she fell asleep. I have that way with women. I mean in the past, not now. 8 Days a Week, The Touring Years, Ron Howard film, Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars, Yes Songs, 40th Anniversary Special Edition, Sparks, Live in Stockholm. But wait, there's more. We haven't seen this. I got this from Molly. She's a big fan of, she grew up with Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. So did I, actually. John Q, one of Molly's movies. I absolutely loved it. Won't You Be My Neighbor? The documentary on him. The Beatles, A Hard Day's Night on Blu-ray. Three Amigos, which Molly and I have not seen yet. Like I said, we're big Steve Martin too. And Chevy Chase, kind of. But we haven't seen this yet. Will Ferrell, Elf. Meet the Parents, the first and the best of the 3 movies they did. I'm almost done. One of Molly's movies, she forced me to watch Rockstar. I loved it. Airplane. Another one of my all-time favorite movies, Deliverance. Monty Python, Life of Brian. Speaking of Chevy Chase, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, a true classic. Dumb and Dumber, a true classic. And Caddyshack, which I've never really watched, but I know Molly enjoys it. Logan, which I saw in the theater with my friends Will and Dave. Excellent movie. That scared me. Ali G show. I loved his character, Ali G. And of course, Borat. Once again, one of my all-time favorite movies. Midnight Express. Another one of my all-time favorite movies, The Wizard of Oz. Molly's scared of this movie from when she was a kid. And possibly my all-time favorite movie, Goodfellas. Another Robert De Niro, Joe Pesci, Martin Scorsese directed movie, Casino. Good movie. The Truman Show, another movie I love, with Jim Carrey. The Omen, one of the few scary movies that actually is kind of scary. Very good movie. The Fly on Blu-ray. Waiting for Guffman, one of my all-time favorite movies, with Christopher Guest. Another classic movie, Sling Blade with Billy Bob Thornton. That didn't scare me. Plan 9 from Outer Space on Blu-ray. Step Brothers. Molly loves this movie, and I do too. It's pretty funny. Best in Show, once again with Christopher Guest. Napoleon Dynamite, I enjoy it. Very good. Another classic, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. The Stepfather. This is the original. I haven't seen the remake, but I heard, of course, it's not as good as this. But this was one of the. It's kind of like it's a drama slash horror movie. Very good. He'll Be Back. The Terminator. A Christmas Carol. Some of these I don't even remember that I own. The Ed Sullivan Show, starring the Beatles. The Beatles' Yellow Submarine on Blu-ray. Creedence Clearwater Revival, the Royal Albert Hall Concert 1970. And The Who at Kilburn 1977. The one movie I don't think I showed, it's around here somewhere, is, Molly and I watch it all the time, it's Jiminy Glick in La La. In La La Wood, I think it's called, with of course Martin Short. It's so crazy. So that's it. That's a real mess. Thanks a lot. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Hope you enjoyed my showing you my movies and all the other crap. Bye. Look what I found. Jiminy Glick in La La Wood. And Father of the Bride and Father of the Bride Part 2. And Bridesmaids. They're my favorite movies.